Hi, my name is Chris, doing a BoLS report, battle report for, let's see, the Tyranids versus Ulthway Eldar. This is my force here. We got 3 Zoanthropes walking. We got some Gene Stealers with the Broodlord, Warriors with an Alpha. We got 20 just regular Termagants, Flying Hive Tyrant. We got Death Leaper. We got a bunch of Gargoyles. We got a Carnifex right there, Trigon Prime, and some Yamargo Gene Stealers. Over here on the other side, we got the foot-slogging Eldar. Here we got the Eldar led by a Farseer and the Avatar. We got some Striking Scorpions, Fire Dragons we riding in the grav tank back there, some War Walkers with Scatter Lasers. We got some Dire Avengers there in the back, 2 squads of Guardians with missile launchers. And then we got some Warp Spiders, some Howling Banshees, and some Dark Reapers. Alright, here we go. We got deployment. The Eldar won. So they set up. We're playing Dawn of War. We got the Avatar hiding back there. Squad of Guardians. Another squad of Guardians back here. Push me back a little bit to my deployment zone back there. We got the Warriors and squad of Termagants in front with the Alpha leading the Warriors. Here we go. We'll be back to you after the end of turn 1. Alright, the end of turn 1. We got all the Eldar on the board. And we got the grav tank boosted up there. The Avatar's hiding in there. The Guardians moved back a little bit. And everybody else just kind of walked on and ran. Because it's Dawn of War, so we didn't get a whole lot of shooting. My side of the board, pretty much just brought everybody on. Got my Flying Hive Tyrant hiding back there for now. Everybody else just kind of moved up just a little bit. Nothing in range. Couldn't shoot anything because of night fighting. And you'll see at the bottom 2. Alright, bottom of 2, the Eldar turn was not so good. Basically, they were able to move some stuff up, and then when it came time to shoot, made some armor saves, and some stuff were out of range. I moved the Falcon up over there, and then on my turn, I moved my stuff up. I got the Zoanthropes in range back there, shot 2 of them were able to go through his Runes of Warding. 1 hit, and 1 was able to rip off the Pulse Laser. Death Leaper back there came in, he missed. And then we moved everything else up. And then we also had some Yamargo Gene Stealers come in here from this piece of terrain here. Got into the spiders, killed all but 1 little spider, and then that was it. It's bottom of 2. Alright, the bottom of 3. The Eldar player, he moved up Scorpions, moved up the Avatar to the Yamargo Gene Stealers, wiped them out in assault, and then a shooting phase, shot down the Flying Hive Tyrant in the backfield, and then moved up the Banshees, and together with some combined fire, took out all the Gargoyles, which then got assaulted by these Gene Stealers here in cover. All that's left is the Banshee Exarch. Then these Warriors and the Carnifex moved up. Termagants moved up and assaulted the Avatar that's hiding over there. And then the Zoanthrope shot the grav tank, just shaking it. Death Leaper moved out of his cover into the next piece of cover, and then we're going into turn 4. Oh, also we had the Trigon Prime pop up, shot down both War Walkers and exploded some and did some wounds. That was about it. Alright, bottom of 4. They were very angry at the Trigon, so they murdered him. He went down pretty quick. And then there wasn't a whole lot much other shooting. The Fire Dragons got out of the back of the grav tank over there, shot down a Warrior, put a wound on the Alpha. And then in the ensuing assault phase over there, that giant blob of Termagants, the Avatar and Striking Scorpions got in there and murdered them all. Then over here, in his assault phase, my Broodlord and Gene Stealers killed the 1 Howling Banshee. And they moved up, and in the next turn assaulted those Guardians, who stuck in combat. Nice for me. And then his Guardians right here in the middle, where the Warriors were assaulted and lost combat, got ran down. They got swept up in fearless saves from the Avatar. The Warriors advanced over there. The Warriors and Death Leaper took out the Striking Scorpions. The mean, angry Carnifex came over and ate the Fire Dragons. There's one of them, you can kind of barely see him over there. He's kind of running now from the Carnifex. Zoanthropes blew off another weapon from the hollow-fielded grav tank. And then we will go into turn 5. Alright. the end of turn 5, we got this giant mob of Guardians and Dire Avengers swarmed up on the Broodlord and Genestealers, wiping them out. I didn't quite finish off the original Guardian squad that I assaulted. There's probably like 1 or 2 left. And then the Reapers shot into the Warriors, and the Carnifex did some wounds. He charged in with the Avatar to the Alpha and Warriors. Alpha has Lash Whip though, so he took him down before that. The Death Leaper romped on that little fire dragon that was running, killed him, and then Carnifex and the Zoanthropes moved up. They tried to shoot at the Guardians, didn't do a whole lot, just killed 1 or 2. And that's the end of turn 5. Alright, end of turn 6, game ends. Basically, we had the Dire Avengers over there and the Reapers maul up on the Warriors. They're dead. They got shot down to pieces. And then we had the Carnifex move up, eat the last of that small Guardian squad. Then we had the Zoanthropes move up. They didn't really do a whole lot. They perils twice and rolled 11 for leadership on the other one. Death Leaper moved up with his little tree there, got into the Reapers, didn't quite kill them all. And in the game's end, we both had killed 8 kill points each, so it was a tie game at the bottom of 6.
Hi, I'm Matt. I played the Eldar army here. It's a fun list to play. I've been experimenting with it lately. Gotta say, probably the best unit in this game, I thought, was the Dark Reapers. They took out a lot of monstrous creatures. They're good against that. They're good against power armor. Only flaw they have is they don't work too well against vehicles. Unfortunately, against Tyranids, that's not a problem. Thanks for the game, Chris. I'll turn it over to you.
Alright, my name's Chris. I was a Tyranid player. Fortunately for him, we played Dawn of War, so as all Tyranid games go, it's how many of my guys can I get to the enemy before the game's over, before I get shot to pieces. We ended up tying the game with 8 and 8, so it was pretty good. It was a pretty good battle. Definitely his MVP was Dark Reapers. They just shot the crap out of everything. It's like, oh, I got a cover save. No, he just shot me anyway. My MVPs definitely probably be the Warriors. They soaked a lot of fire. They got in there and they killed the Avatar. Like, yeah, awesome. It was a good game.